Hey Twitch, how's it going? Let's get started. I am hoping to finish today and like do some optimization, but so the first things first is hole 18, which I'm planning to have be on a very high cliff and maybe like 2 shots, once down a level and then once down again. We could try something like that, couldn't we? So that's the goal. That's a bad start. That's really close to this hole. I hope they deal with that quickly. Looks like the drones are getting involved fast. That's not good. Everyone's going to see that weed and get upset. Destroy this one. Ah. Really? Thank you. Right. I'm still getting some over-automated hole potential issues, which we'll figure out. But what we want to do is raise all of this up to as high as it can go. It be like a U shape almost. Accept that and see what that looks like. And then we'll do the same thing again here, so that this just becomes non-walkable. And we'll do some smoothing of that. How does that look? That's a bit deep, maybe? Oh, who got hit by a ball? God damn it. See, it's slowly smoothing out. What happens if the paint strength is 100? Yeah, that's something like what I was going for. So I want the hole to start up the top here, so we'll put the T, say, here, and the hole is going to be here. And we're just going to get rid of a few of these rocks. I kind of like the archways. I might try and keep the archway. Get rid of all these trees for now. Wonder if this just needs to be a bit flatter. There's a lot of weeds here, but the drones are on that at this point. Let's just check that we can definitely actually travel up here. We can, that's good. Okay, so we'll have that, just do that. That's immediately become infested, but that's fine. That'll get fixed. I don't know if this is quite where I want the hole to be. I kind of want it to be there, maybe. I think I am going to have to delete this. I think if I get rid of that and just move it ever so slightly over, so say there, and then, oh, what is going on? Oh man, this is bad. It's the congestion at hole 17 that's causing the problem. And then everyone's getting hit by balls. Okay, I think it's gonna level itself out slowly. I think I need to put the wait time on every hole back to 30 minutes. Now that the problem's at hole 17. So hole 5 I think nope I hadn't. I must have put that back already. There's hole 6 that I changed because of the congestion at hole 7, but that's fixed itself now, so we'll put that back to 30. Hole 7 is at 20, let's move that to 30. Hole 8, 30. Hole 9 is a bit busy, but it's not super busy. Hole 10, 30, that's fine. Hole 11, hole 12. These ones I think I increased the wait time on. Yeah, I did. Trying to fix the problem at hole 17, but I'm just going to ignore the problem at hole 17 and just let everyone get upset. Yeah, it's already gone pretty much. Which hole's now congested? Yeah. Hole 9 is now congested. I literally just said 9's starting to look congested. This isn't being used, which is interesting. I'll leave it there for now. Right. So I think I need to flatten this a bit. Not so much that there's water showing though. Maybe I just want to smooth instead. Or maybe I want to lower terrain but in a much smaller area. I think that's something more like what I was looking for. We're going to go with that. And then the green is going to be here. And the fairway, don't want that to paint over green, but this area will all be fairway. Fairway here, and obviously I want fairway down here. I think what I need is, first of all, I need some cut rough, not to paint over fairway or green. Along these sides, like so. And I think I want some sand trap around the back of the green. And what does this look like under testing? Okay, that's not so bad. I will maybe make all of this sand trap as well. Like that. As well as, if we're not painting over cut rough, we can have sand trap here and here too. That makes sense to me. What does that look like under testing now? I think some people are going to get stuck in the sand for a long time. Yeah, the ones that roll off the cliff are going to be really not in a good position. Oh, I do need to make sure that they can get down again, of course. So I've got this here. So I want to extend up to here and up to here. There we go. And then when they finish, I mean, they'll probably use the transport tubes. They might just walk, I don't know. But we need some more path. More people are getting hit by golf balls. That's great. We're not even that busy at the moment. Don't paint over sand trap anything other than dirt. There we go. we'll have this go out to here. We obviously want the approach to the final hole to be kind of grand. So, decorations, we're going to have an arch fountain, which annoyingly has a 2 square that you walk through, but that's fine. We're going to have this. And then this. Look at that. That needs to be red, obviously. Not red, it needs to not be red, it needs to be blue, obviously. Yeah. Hole 18. It's not very crazy, is it? It's also not got very much decoration apparently, but I don't know, the decoration mechanic annoys me a little. It seems like you need so much. It needs to be very busy to be decorated. What I am going to do is put a whole load of trees down. In places where they fit. That, and I also need lights, so we're going to have decorative lights. Have one there, I have one there, I have one in this sort of circle of things here. Another one at the very edge, and another one sort of here. There we go. Try it one more time. There we go. Nice. It's open for business. There we are, we're an 18-hole park. Or golf resort, or golf course, or whatever you want to call it. So players start here, that's hole 1, hole 2, hole 3, then they get a transport tube down to hole 4, hole 5 they have to play over this little cliff, transport tube over hole 1 to play at hole 6, back to here to play hole 7, back to here to play hole 8, hole 9 plays across the water, hole 10 they go up to this like plateau to play over this plateau for a ring of fire, back down for hole 11 which is up a steep hill, hole 12, hole 13 where they go into a teleporter, go over the other side of the water and putt here, hole 14, 15, 16, all the way down here to play hole 17, and then hole 18 plays down these 2 tiers. And everyone's getting very upset with the wait time at hole 17. Not ideal. I think it's because people keep getting hit with balls. So hole 18 was the main goal for this stream, so we did it. We're there. Did all of these people just play from the tee and hit it all the way down to the bottom straight away? Oh no. I think people are going to get hit with balls a lot on this hole. Why is everyone making such perfect shots? Oh, Norma's in a bad mood. Carter's in a worse mood. Okay, well neither of them are going to be staying. That was in the sand. Ah, you're the first one to not get it. Not sure I like that people start playing when there's someone down here. Wonder if that can be improved by changing the wait time. Because people are playing it pretty quickly. This may end up going to over-automated, but I don't think so, because people are falling in the sound traps and things. Oh dear, Lewis got hit by a ball. It looks like he might have been hit twice. Given that's a minus 106. It's lucky he's having a good game because that's improving his mood. Right, so optimization. I think what I'd like to do is first of all make sure every hole has a decoration score of medium. So that's what I'm going to do to start with. You're all having a terrible time. Decoration medium, good. Very high. See, I don't know why that's very high, but that's only medium. Is it because I got these fountains set up here? Maybe. 4 decoration is medium. 5's decoration is low. Right, I guess that kind of makes sense because there's not masses of decoration around this hole explicitly. I guess I could change this slightly so that I could put maybe an arch on top of here. That would look kind of cool. I wonder how easy that would be. Not very. No, I don't think that's a goer. I think instead I should put stone arches here and here. Oh dear. That has improved the decoration level to medium. Does that look good? Not really. I don't think I want them. I think I need to move this back to cut rough. And then instead delete these. I wonder if we could have a pair of decorations. A pair of the... yeah, it looks like we could. We'll put that there. And put another one there. What does it look like if that's firing into that and that's firing into that and it's set to... That looks kind of cool. Looks better than the archways. It doesn't improve the decoration on this hole though. I don't understand the mechanic. I think I'm missing something. I had to pick a new position for this. That's a thing I need to do. And I feel like I'd quite like that to be sort of here. So I'm just going to place it there and be done with it. Even though that's in very close range of the sequoia, but sure, that'll do for now. What hole is being complained about? Hole 9. Interesting. I wonder if a way to fix hole 9 being over automated would just be to make this much smaller. I don't want to delete that, obviously. Why would that delete that? Okay, let's put it on don't remove structure mode. And see what this lowers. I need to raise that slightly just because I don't want the path to get disrupted. Ah, you fell in the sand trap, that's good. That should stop the over automation, you see. Right, I think that's potentially help with the issue. Just going to assume it hasn't called it good. What's the global workload like? 26%. So any earned service structures just get serviced as and when. There's a festering weed hive right out here. Is that? Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Although that can be moved to cover that corner. And this one can be moved up a bit. You know, so I have a barrier like watching for weeds all around the edge of the island. There's 2 here. Oh no, that's just the edge of the water. It's not overlay at all. Never mind. Right, So, where was I? Hole 5. How do I make this more decorated? What about if I just do this again? Put another one there and there and another one there and there and have 6 of them all firing across. How many decor objects are close to your golfers on this hole? Decorations can increase happiness and reduce boredom. It's just tipped into medium. Good. As I was reading it, it tipped over. So that's good. Hole 6, which starts here. Decoration is medium. Craziness is low, but that's fine. Challenge is low, but the low challenge is coming from the fan. So this fan pushes things into the water. If people are slightly off course here, it punishes them. I could probably have a little bit of cut rough here for people that fall short as well. Ah, you just ended up in there, that's bad. You're going to be very upset with that. Yeah, feel free to paint over fairway. Just have like that be the rough. So landing in rough is good because it doesn't come with that much of a negative, so the whole premise is we're trying to balance angry, which we just saw then. So everyone's getting angry here because their ball keeps landing in the sand trap. We're trying to keep their mood up while not making it feel like the course is playing itself. So ball landing in the rough, I'm pretty sure is only like a -3 or something, which obviously doesn't upset people all that much. There's another festering weed hive. Apparently there isn't. No, it's just on service structures. That's fine. Right, so 6 has medium decoration, 7 has medium decoration, 8 is medium decoration, 9 is low, which I kind of understand. So I wonder if 9... Well, it makes sense to just have some decoration here, doesn't it? So I can have that there. Yeah, I know, noisy construction. And maybe some archways along this walk. No, can't do it because of the water. We could raise the level of the water here. I just want to smooth that out. There we go. And then I can hopefully put, what do I want to put? These ones in. Like that. Oh, that's not right. You've got to be spaced correctly. There we go. So I know not everyone walks this way, but hopefully that will improve things a little. This is getting the over-automated message again. Apparently another hole is over-automated as well at the moment. I wonder how I can make this more difficult. Yeah, you're complaining about over-automation. So I guess I could put a round bumper here, which would just serve as a problem for anyone who makes a really good straight shot. There we go, see? So that really upset whoever played that shot though. Was it you? Yeah, so they couldn't hit their ball and had to nudge it a bit. That really annoys them when that happens. But that should solve the over-automation problem. Because every now and again someone will hit that bumper. Yeah, there we go. You know, I almost need, now that that's happening, I need this here. I might even need to undo what I did to this land here and raise this back up and make this rough. What? What is that? Oh weird, there's like a little patch of land there that doesn't want to go up. Wonder why that is. I might have made this hole much harder by putting that there. We'll come back to it and see. Not being used. Oh, it will get used. Yeah, no, I know why it's saying that's not being used, but it will get used. It's because we've got under 100 golfers at the moment on the course. I could probably do to delete that actually and make that a bit more rough as well. Let's see. There we go. Oh, Jay. Ball in the drink, ball in the sand trap. So yeah, so Jay now is way too upset, all because of this hole. So I think maybe the answer is to reduce this thing's bump force right down. See what happens when the next lot tee off, when that's the case. Okay, you landed on the fairway, as did you, as did you. So I wonder if the answer is cut rough where these guys are standing, like that. Which just makes this hole. It essentially means that this bumper, if it bumps to the right, it's going to knock them into the rough. Terry managed to avoid it entirely, which is good. Sadie did fine, it just bounced back. Still haven't improved the decoration on this course, so I think I'm going to put these here. Oh, right. Well, you just hit it straight onto the rough, which is great. I think this is going to be okay in terms of difficulty now. You saw some weeds? Where? Looks like the drone dealt with them, but that's not good. Okay, and we got the decoration up to medium on this hole as well, so that's good. Yeah. Okay. Hole 9 feels kind of optimized. Did all of you end up on the rough? That's crazy. Hole 9's suddenly getting kind of busy. So that's another problem, I guess, is that when you make a hole more difficult, it ends up busier because it takes people who are paralleling longer to play. Okay, hole 10. Hole 10 has decent decoration. Honestly, as Deacon everything else. I don't think hole 10 needs messing with. Hole 11. Decoration is very low, but everything else is okay. Hole 12 keeps getting over-automated issues. I know it does, but I don't know if I need to do much with it for the moment. Hole 13 is one of the best holes on the course. Hole 14, also a very good hole. Someone just get hit? Is that what that was? No, you got hit by a ball on 13. Jill got hit by a ball on hole 8. Over-automated? Really? That's annoying. You'll see that this little bumper solution has been a staple for me. Come on, Carter. No, you got it on the green. Damn you. How do I fix this one? I think I'm going to move that to be more close to the problem. Yeah, I might end up making Wade freak out here, so let's give Wade a minute. And then I'm going to bring the cut rough all the way up to here. Oh, you got absolutely wrecked by that. Oh, everyone is being now. Okay. Oh, people think that when they're here. That's interesting. I wonder if I can sort of force that opinion by putting this here, putting the attractiveness way up. No, I can't. Let's put it here. Yeah, so this bendy dogleg hole is what I want people to keep thinking. For food, and on they go to hole 17. There's a long old wait at hole 17 at the moment. This isn't ideal. Jackson got hit by a ball. Where is he? Harry's upset because Jackson's freaking out. Jackson's on his way to punch someone. You're upset because Jackson's freaking out. Oh no, Jackson just left. Never mind. So we've got Harry and Max that are upset because their friend just left. I mean, that makes sense. Connor, you're not upsetting you? Oh no, it is upsetting you, just not nearly as much. People get hit by balls quite a lot on this hole. Oh, really? Oh, Harry's like one bad shot from a freak out. But he just got a happy beam all of a sudden. So that's nice. 17's not congested anymore. That's good. I've not really watched some people play hole 18 lately, so how are we doing with it? Hole 18's rating is 99 and increasing, so that's good. Right, so I need a game plan. I don't really know what I'm targeting. 3 people just stayed in the hotel, so that's something. I think I need to be able to have the place be ever so slightly busier than it currently is. And to do that, I need what? I don't know the answer. I think I should work on ensuring that each of the holes is improved. So hole 10 is my worst hole at the moment, apparently, based on rating. So if I go to hole 10, what's wrong with it? Nothing. See, I don't understand. It's got a rating of... This has got my lowest rating, but there's nothing to fix. It's just not that exciting, I guess, is the problem. Oh, well, that's not good. No, I don't think that plan's going to work. I'm a little worried that weeds keep popping up. Might switch this from the happy beam to the de-weed bomb. See if that just helps happiness more, because of a lot of complaints about weeds. Like even hole 5, biggest complaint is those weeds look ugly. That's hole 5. And hole 8's biggest complaint is how I was hit by a ball, which kind of makes sense. Right, so what I think I need to do is reduce this back down to 120. And this back down to 120. Slowly get some people in. What awards am I missing? A leg of dog, rating progress, so that hole 16 is going to be the one that gets that, if I can get it at all. Best hole 3, oh. Oh. Well, fair enough, I guess. That's not what I was expecting, but sure. There is one way to completely clear out the people in the golf course, and that's to host a tournament. I know there's also an achievement for winning first place in a tournament, so I wonder if now we've got 18 holes whether we should give that a go. I think we should. So let's host a tournament. First place reward will be 53,000 bucks. I don't think I can win, but let's see. Maybe we can. I don't want the complaints overlay on. So what do I want? I probably want low loft and to here. Can I hit it to the green? I can, that's risky. Oh, let's aim for the green. Saved by the lamppost, quite honestly. Why has that gone red? Is it saying that's not going to be able to happen? Let's use a wedge instead. Oh, we got it in. Look at me go. Right, hole 2. So I feel like playing to get a hole in one is the play, surely. Well, that didn't go well. Oh dear. I don't think I've got any chance of winning. I don't know if there's a trick to this hole. I don't think there is. I could try and play like that. You know, I think I will. Just aiming for the sand. Oh, did I really miss that? It's a shame. Ugh. High loft, I think. Or medium loft gonna do it? It looks like it might actually. Oh well, that's no good. That's alright. Free on that one as well. Still at -1, whereas the winner is at -8. I don't think I've got any chance of winning this tournament. This one you have to get into the checkpoint to start with. That was good. I'm going to go with a draw shot because it's an achievement. There we go. I'll take it. Low loft? Yeah. Oh, on the green in 1. Look at that. Take that. That puts me on -6. That almost puts me back in the running. I wonder if I want to have a fade shot again. Not really. It doesn't look like. So, looks like low loft is good though. Ooh, unlucky. Damn. Oh, this hole. How am I going to deal with this hole? Low loft doesn't even get you to... Right, I think the answer is going to be to just get it through like that, because otherwise that happens. Oh, that was so close to going in. I could have used that. Never mind. That's infested with weeds. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good when that's infested because it can't be used. That really messes up the walking path. High loft. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Oh no. Okay, that'll do, I guess. If I can get this in now, that'd be great. Nope, apparently not. That's 4 on that one then. Oh no. Fell in the sound trap. Dale, you're kind of in the way. Ah, so close. High loft over the fan. There we go, I'll take it. Don't think I'm going to auto-putt that one. Oh, I am. Marvellous. Okay. Right, this one you've obviously got to hit the bouncing things, right? So that could have been better, but it also could have been a lot worse, so I'll take it. That's what I wanted, obviously. There we go. I at least got onto the green. Hole 14 coming up. Playing a tournament takes like, I think I've been playing for about 15 minutes now. There's an outside chance I win this for the achievement, but I don't think it's likely. Being totally honest. Can I use a driver again? You're not supposed to, but apparently I can. Just do that. high loft. Okay, I think potting this puts me at minus 13. Minus 14, interesting. Okay, it's maybe possible. I really do need to hit that. Oh no. Do I have to hit the checkpoint? I guess you do. And I'm now like... I've now got this terrible shot. I don't know what happens if you just don't bother and go for the hole. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what happens. I'm just going to go for the hole and see. I feel like the checkpoint's going to be mandatory, but... It's probably just not going to accept the putt, right? Oh no. Why is the green all the way out here? What? Oh, because I had to walk back. Interesting. I feel like that upset me because I didn't hit the checkpoint, and yeah, I don't know. I can't figure that one out. I probably don't want to do that. Probably want to do that. That felt lucky. I'll take it though. I'm going to fade this one. Damn. Didn't want to hit the bumper, but never mind. Are we complaining about that being over automated? It looks like we are. That's a shame. Hey Liv, how's it going? That's alright, you're allowed to lurk. How's it looking? Oh dear, that wasn't a good shot at all. No problem, no problem. I'm playing some Golftopia, which is a really chill game where you build a golf course and just you also get to play on your own course, but I'm not very good at the playing mechanic yet, but it's not really part of it. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, it's super chill, especially because I've made all of the lighting blue. Oh, I didn't want to do that, obviously. There we go, tournament finished. We won't talk about the results. Although, Floyd is still on the course. Floyd hit a minus... Floyd's just not doing very well at all. Jill, on the other hand, is at minus 21. Having a great time. Winning score seems to be minus 22. What did I get? Minus 17? I mean, on any course in the world, minus 17 would be a ridiculous golf score, so that probably just means that this game isn't very realistic. Let's move past that and just say that actually I'm really quite good at golf. There are literally no weeds. I can see some here. Oh dear, someone just got hit with a golf ball. That was an odd choice. I mean, it looks cool. I don't really know what to do with it next. I would like to get the achievement for... Oh, I'm supposed to have lawn mortars. They're supposed to be a thing, aren't they? How do they work? I've never played with these. The lawn mortar can fire weed-burning chemical shells anywhere on the island. Weed hives will be prioritised over lesser weeds. So maybe I should build a few of these. single pod of mortars. Ammo, however, does have a cost. She'll be charged a fee every time a worker has to rearm the turret. But do these not have an ugly zone? Right, interesting. So I wonder if I want one of these, like, defending each course, perhaps. I don't know, I feel like the lawn mortars now are going to be just destroying. If I look at the weed overlay again. XPLD. You might have to tell me how to pronounce your name in the chat, friend, but thank you so much for the follow. It's really appreciated. I'm going to go with 102 EU because it rhymes. That's going to be your name. But yeah, thank you so much for following. It means a lot. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. So, achievement hunting, and I realise that people can't see the achievements when I'm looking them up, but we have a requirement to have 150 golfers on the island at once. We want to play 250 in-game days on a single island. We want 5,000 visits to the golf course. We want every award on a single island, and we want to win first place in a tournament. So, first place in a tournament I don't see happening anytime soon. I think we need to reduce the visit time down and get, to 90 minutes here, and the checkout time here to 90 minutes. Actually, these golfers might count as on the... I don't know if they do or not. No, we're going to leave it at that. So 90 minutes between drop-offs and visits, so we'll do it that way. So, that's the first achievement we want to find. The second thing we want to do is... I've already forgotten all the achievements that are left. Every award on a single island. So, awards. So, we don't have perfect points, and to get that we need to have a hole for which that's actually really difficult to have a hole where everyone is getting par. Walking through this arch is nifty. I guess I'm trying to get that on hole 9. Maybe if I delete this, that will help with that, because everyone will have to walk through here. In fact, let's double down on that and make people have to walk through another diagonal arch here. Let's see if that works, because I've got walking through this arch is nifty on this tee, so it could be the one. In fact, I could even delete that and just turn that into yet another arch. Oh, they're not evenly spaced. I'm not sure I can cope with that. Best hole is certainly hole 9, so we just need to get 38 people to think that from downtown I hit the ball longer than expected and have one or more shots travelling further than normal. Hole 18 I feel like is the target. I don't know. I might not be able to, you know, you might have to start an island with all awards in mind and just, how many awards are there? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, okay, 22. So I was about to say you might have to design a course in such a way that each hole is an award, but that's obviously not the case because there's more awards than you can ever have holes. So maybe not, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like retrofitting some of these holes to awards is going to be quite hard. The 150 players on course we should be able to handle. It's just to do that we're just going to be sitting and watching it play, which I don't actually mind because I think it's fun to watch, but that doesn't make for particularly good viewing. Let's do a quick golf course tour for anyone who might be new and watching. So we have our clubhouse. That's a level 5 clubhouse right there. You can tell because it's so tall. It is ever so slightly phallic looking, but we're going to move past that. And of course when you arrive at the clubhouse you can go straight to tee off, or you can hit the driving range, or you can head to the buzz bar and get a little bit of a buzz before you start playing, which it looks like Elizabeth has just decided to do. Hole 1 is a fairly simple start. People get very upset about getting stuck in the sand trap, but you know, hey look, it's Olivia. You're here, Oliv. Hole 2 then is a very steep uphill with sand traps that look like they're against you, but in actual fact these sand traps are protecting you from sliding all the way down the hill and into the water. There are weeds everywhere. Don't understand why that was. This isn't good. Why are there suddenly weeds all over the place? Hole 3, there's this big old sand trap in the way, so you can play down through the ring of fire, back up through this archway and onto the green. Makes sense. There's a little bit of rough at the bottom here, catching stray balls. If you play this shot really badly, you may end up in the mud trap, which obviously isn't very good. After hole 3, you get to experience your first transport tube, which takes you down to hole 4. Hole 4 makes use of hyper bumpers, which you can see that everyone is playing for. Trying to hit the hyper bumper and get it to bounce off of... What you want to do with this hole is you want to get it to bounce off of this one really, rather than this one. And that'll get you almost directly onto the green. Hole 5 is Devil Duck Hole. We call it Devil Duck Hole because it looks just a little bit like a devil duck when viewed top down. But the idea of this hole is you have to play over this sort of, I guess, mountain in the middle. But you've got to be wary of the bumpers on the other side. Hole 6, travelling over hole 1, to get over to hole 6. There's a restaurant here for all of your dining and toiletry needs. Hole 6 has a little checkpoint, so you have to hit the checkpoint first. And once you've hit the checkpoint, you can play for the hole. You've got to be careful about overshooting on this one, because this fan will blow you straight into the water if you do overshoot, and you'll have to tee off again. Hole 7 is basically just a driving range, except you've got to be a little bit careful of the 2 bumpers that are near the green. As you can see, they bump you straight back into the sand if you're not careful. Hole 8 is not too dissimilar to hole 7, it's a shorter drive and there's a lot of rocks in the way. So it's a fairly simple hole. It's also on a rather steep hill, as you can see. So if you do manage to hit the green, you have to be careful you're not rolling back down. Hole 9 is the first water hole, and you play across the water through this mega wicket, and you also have to be careful of this bumper. There is a recurring theme where difficult holes just tend to have a bumper in front of the green to prevent you from getting onto the green too easily. Hole 10, you get to take the transport tubes up to the top here, and you have to play both over here and, if you're daring enough, through the ring of fire, like Chet just was. But of course Chet played through the ring of fire and landed straight in the mud bunker, which isn't very good at all, definitely not what you want. Back down off of this plateau for hole 11. Hole 11 is just another fairly simple steep uphill hole, pretty similar in design to hole 2. As you can see, people are rolling down and almost into the sand bunker. Hole 12, the idea of hole 12 is to play over the fan and have the fan blow you all the way to the green. You can see this fan is turned up to almost 100% rotation speed. There's bumpers at the back of the green as well that sort of bump you back onto the green, so there's really no fear with this one. You can just hit it as hard as you want, get blown into the bumpers. Hole 13 is a really long drive with some ball launchers and some vertical fans to help you along your way. If you can get it to here in your first shot, that's an absolute hero of a hit and will spit you out straight onto the green. So this is a ball teleporter where it goes in here and it pops out here and gets spit onto the green. Hole 14 is another water hole, similar in design to the hole 7. Hole 9, apologies. Over the water and then over this big patch of rough and into here. Hole 15 is another checkpoint hole. It's this weird sort of dogleg shape through these 2 arches and over this vertical wind fan. The idea is to keep the ball kind of low and not hit it too hard so that it doesn't get blown and overshot like these guys are getting. There is a ring of fire here, although I don't think that gets used very often. 16 is around this steep plateau. Fairly simple, once again a bumper, making the final part of the hole a little more difficult. Quite a thin fairway on this one and quite a lot of rough all the way around the edge. Hole 17 was actually designed by one of my mods. I don't think he's here at the moment, but Kanto designed this one. So he told me what he wanted was a sharp corner around some rocks. Had to put a checkpoint in for this one to guide people, because otherwise people will just try and play straight across and it doesn't work. He also requested a fan that blows into the water. So this, once again, if anyone's a little too overzealous with their shot onto the green, they will just get blown straight into the water. There's also a strip of sand trap here, so it's about getting a balance between overshooting the sand trap but not shooting so far that you get blown into the water, much like Floyd just did. Oh no, was it? Yeah, it was Floyd, unfortunately. Learnt from his mistakes though and shot much shorter on his next shot. And then the grand finale, you get to get into this transport tube and come all the way up here. And hole 18 is a fairly simple but very long hole down 2 cliffs. And it looks like both of these guys have managed to hit it all the way down on their first shot, which is pretty good. Although only Macy got onto the fairway. There we go. And if you've enjoyed your game of golf, you can stay in the Golf Hotel and play again tomorrow. If you've not had a good time, you get to jump into here and go home. And it looks like, proving my point, that Macy, was it, came and stayed, but Floyd decided to jump straight in here and go home. There you have it, Golftopia. Now this game's been really, really good. It's really polished for being in early access. I feel like I've almost hit all the content there is in this game. Like, bar the few extra achievements that are left for me to get, I feel like I've pretty much exhausted what this game has to offer. But it is cool. I have enjoyed playing it. I do just want to leave it running and see if we can get to that 150 people on the island, but yeah, I'm not sure how good that is for content. Oh, the putting green. I didn't show off the putting green. We do have a putting green. So people here are practicing their putting skills. Something I've not really played with is the skill boosters. I wonder if I should play with them a little more. Because I have a driver booster here at the start of hole 7. But I do know that people can get sick. I've not really experienced sickness yet. Some people get sick because they go for a drink right away when they start play. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we're getting some more platinum members, that's good. I mean, if any hole could use driver help, it would be hole 18, right? So maybe I should put one of these here. Is anyone close to hole 18 yet? There's no one playing on 17. Anyone playing on 16? There is. Okay, looks like Chet and Jim will be the next people. Oh no, I made a mistake. It'll be Piper, Barry and Isaac. I know somewhere I can make use of a hustle booster fairly obviously. And that would be here. I don't want to make people too sick. I don't know how that mechanic works, but I'm sure it can't be good. I think an irons booster here would make the most sense. I'm just messing with the tools I've not really played with now, but let's put that down and see what that does. Jack's not in a good mood. He saw some ugly weeds. I feel like he's probably been hit by a ball as well. Yeah, he was. Poor Jack. Let's give him some happiness. There we go. Have some mysterious happy Jack. Oh, someone's complaining about an over-automated hull. Hull 14? Interesting. It's not great. People aren't getting too sick now. You've got no sickness, so that's good, I guess. Might extend the fairway here just a little bit. Ah, Eye of the Needle got revoked on hole 10. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Construction. Don't worry about it. That's probably a bad idea because that's reduced the mood of all of these guys, which means that they're much less likely to stay. Tom might stay. Oh yeah, Tom and Don both stayed. That's good. Hey Uni, how's it going? How have you been? I dropped in very quickly and saw you playing some Dark Souls 2 today, but I couldn't stick around. I had loads of work meetings today. Let me give you a you deserve it. Everyone else should go and check out Uni. He's really good at what he does, and what he does at the moment is Dark Souls. Anyone who likes to watch a man torture themselves with weird challenge runs should definitely go and check out Uni. Right, so we're definitely getting congestion issues at hole 1. Which was kind of to be expected, because we've reduced our arrival rate so much. So I think this needs to go back to 120, and this probably needs to go back to 120 as well. Yeah, I know, right, Uni? It's a sorry state of affairs when work takes precedence over watching Twitch. I wish they could just sort of leave me alone to sort of have Twitch on, and yeah, but so that's getting shot by the mortars immediately, but it's also making weeds spread everywhere so fast. Yeah, weeds have become a major issue. It's because this weed aggression is at very high. The trouble is that's just going to make people really upset over here, and then when people are really upset, more weeds spawn, because weeds spawn when people get upset. So yeah, not ideal. I mean, kudos, all my drones have gotten to work quickly, but it just wasn't enough. Like, look at them. They're literally everywhere. Apparently there's another festering weed hive somewhere as well. Oh no, that's gone, never mind. That's infested though. That needs fixing. Thank you. My manager, yeah, so the manager does go and do work, but I don't know, I think his involvement in it becomes pretty negligible pretty fast when it gets to this sort of size. So I've got, I don't know how many drones you get in the clubhouse actually. Do you get 2? One, 2, yeah, maybe 2, maybe 3. But I've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, like 28 additional drone hubs, and their global workload is low. Like, they're not working that hard to keep the park in good repair, but when you get one of the festering weed hives pop up like right in the center of the park, it just explodes so fast. Oh no, Wade got hit by a ball. Yeah, Wade's going home. Bye, Wade. Yeah, so we have one major problem at the moment, which is hole 1 being congested, but I've increased the arrival time and the checkout time on the hotel and the clubhouse, so hopefully that will slowly sort itself out. I feel like if I'm going to have 150 players across the golf course, then it's going to take I don't know, it's going to take finding the balance on arrival time and checkout time exact to a T. Haha. Golf pun. Okay, weeds here. Alright, nope, they're not weeds. They're bushes. Never mind. See, there's no weeds anywhere when there's not a festering weed hive, but then the second one pops up. Like, there's a couple tiny little pockets here. But yeah, overall it's doing pretty well. Let's swap this to subliminal skill injections. See how that works. Give some golfers some additional skill. Weeds popping up over here. That's going to be upsetting these guys. Yeah. It's such a big penalty as well. A -23 to mood, and then if they see them twice, like it happens. I saw weeds on hole 3 and then again on hole 4. Yeah, it stacks so fast. It's less than ideal. That was a heck of a shot. I sunk the ball at long range. Yeah, you did. Well done, Nicole. You know, I think this is my favourite thing about Tycoon games, is when you feel like you're almost done and you just get to sort of watch it play itself. Which is kind of sad, really, but... like... I remember games like oh well, Hospital Tycoon was a big one for me when I was growing up. Not Hospital Tycoon, Theme Hospital. Theme Hospital was a big one for me growing up, and I remember playing that and just wanting to play the first level because it was easy, and especially for me as a kid, it was easy, and I could get a hospital that was working, and then I could just watch it play out forever. And every time that the letter came through to say you've been promoted and you can move to this hospital, I used to refuse. Just be like, no, I'm just happy watching my hospital that I've built work. And I feel the same way about this. I know what I should do if I'm going to be achievement hunting is take everything I've learnt from building this one. This was my first golf course. I hadn't played this game before. My first stream a couple days ago. In fact, I think I first streamed on Saturday. This game, that is. But now I've done it, I kind of want to just watch it play, and I need to get rid of that. That's not doing anything. It's cool. It's been really good. I've really enjoyed playing this. I think I need to put it down until there's maybe some more content. This game's still in early access, but I mean, for an early access game, it's really well polished. I've not seen any major bugs or anything that's been sort of game-breakingly bad. They've got a cheat menu built into the game at the moment. I don't know if that's going to stay. That's maybe the only bit I don't think is great. Oh, did you not do the you didn't do the tournaments and things? 102 EU, is that what you mean? We just did a tournament. We just finished playing all 18 holes. Yeah, I think the golf playing mechanic leaves quite a bit to be desired. Whether they're going to improve that, or whether they're saying, you know what, that's not really the main point of the game, it's just a fun little added extra. It's reminiscent of the riding the roller coaster in Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's a little bit more involved in that because you are actually making the shots, but yeah, it wasn't ever really the main point of it. It was just a fun little bonus. I can play a hole now if you'd like. Is there a hole you'd like to see played? I think you can just go and play one hole. Yeah, you can. No, you do make the shots, but it's very simplistic. I'll tell you what, I'll play hole 13, which is my favourite hole. Just sit and play this hole. That's going to upset these guys because I'm going to go in front of them. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not. It's because these guys have just teed off and I'm blocked by them at the moment. So, the game automatically pauses when you're playing, which I like. So, you get a range, and I could play up to hole 12 if I wanted to. In fact, I wonder what would happen if I did that. It's kind of tempting to try, but I'm not going to. But anyway, so you tee off, and the only thing you have control over is the type of club you use, which obviously changes your range. So driver, iron, wedge and putter, but as far as I can tell, the type of ground you're on makes no difference. So if you're in the sand, if you're in a sand trap, you can use a driver and still have max range out of the sand trap. It doesn't make a difference. So that's the first selection you get, and then the second thing is your hit type. So you get everything from high loft, medium loft, low loft, draw right to left, fade left to right, and then backspin. And those all change your shot path. So as you can see, if I'm trying to play through the archway, it goes red to tell me that it's going to hit something. So it's not actually going to make that shot, it's going to hit the archway. So low loft has maximum distance with the driver, and I've got a clear shot through the archway, so I'm going to aim to go there. And then because my character's driver skill is level 6, I think this probably has an average chance to play straight. Yeah, maybe. That's I didn't know that the dev played golf. That's interesting. That's probably why, because I have noticed all of the language is correct. So like the difference between drawing and fading is quite a subtlety for something that's not particularly well polished. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I can believe that the dev is a golfer. So that wasn't the straight shot I was trying for it to be, and I get upset like everyone else that my ball goes into the thicket. Oh dear. Alex got upset because he saw some weeds. Yeah, there's another weed infestation over here. Oh, just short. There we go. But yeah, for an early game, like, it's pretty fantastic. I really am quite impressed with it. Oh, that was a platinum member as well, Hazel. Oh dear. Well, it happens. Right, as much as I want to sit here for hours on end and chase that achievement, I think I'm going to have to call it here for this one today. But I've really enjoyed playing Golftopia. I'm going to probably not stream it again until the full release. I am going to raid someone though, so if you'd like to stick around for that, then please do. All 6 of us can be a mighty raid together. What I am going to be playing next is some more Rogue Legacy. So I know a big content update dropped today. Yeah, I am looking forward to playing that. And seeing as no one else is currently playing Golftopia, I'm going to send you over to someone who is playing Rogue Legacy 2. And hopefully that will get you in the mood for some Rogue Legacy when I'm next streaming, hopefully on Thursday. So thanks guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye!
Hard. Just raiding with a party of 6. What? How does that work? Who are you? Bonk. Okay, yeah, sucks that we have no map, but that's not gonna stop me. Get out of here. Bonk. Absolutely bonk. Hello, goldfish. What are you doing out of your aquarium? Am I supposed to do this without dying? Duelist has the smallest hitbox of every character so far. Bonk. Woo!